Okay, this is what I'm gonna do today. The car's almost 5 years old and it has original brake fluid in it. I'm gonna change out the brake fluid with this Motul, the RPF 600 right here. And I'm going to switch over to a auxiliary reservoir right here for the clutch. That's the first thing I'm gonna do right now. Is I'm gonna do that, and there's some online instructions. I bought this from I think it's JDP or. Where'd it come? Yeah, JDP right here. You see the box right here? JDP. It gives you a little stubby to cap the original one on the reservoir, and then you mount this one actually like next to it like this. So this will go into here. You can see into here. And it's going to attach right there. You see right in there? And then the hose goes underneath the dash right there, or underneath that part of the cowl right there. What they say you can do is you can leave the cap on the original one, and you can pull the hose off, and you should get minimal dripping. And then you obviously get this one mounted in place first, pull off the original hose, and then swap them out really quick, and it should hardly leak. And then I'll fill up that reservoir. And then I'm going to pull this fluid out, fill it up with new fluid, and then do a power bleed of the whole brakes. I don't know or think I'm going to have to bleed the clutch. There's a little trick they say you can do is you fill up the reservoir and you pump the clutch 20, 30 times, and then you pull the fluid out and do it over and over again. You can kind of flush the fluid through. Otherwise, I'll have to jack the car up in the air, which I'm going to tomorrow anyway, and I'll have someone help me, and I'll bleed the clutch from the transmission side. So, alright, I'm going to get doing that. I'm going to go through and swap it out. It looks like it uses a Phillips screwdriver, I believe so. It looks like a Phillips screw on the front bolt of the reservoir, and then I mount the little auxiliary reservoir in. And obviously, I got some rags. I'm gonna lay some rags down all over the place because you definitely don't want to drip brake fluid anywhere. That's number one. Do not drip it. So let me get doing that, and then I'll cut in when I get to a point where I'll show you some more information. All right. Okay, I got the new reservoir in there. See it right down there. Right down there. I put caps off of both of them right now. I used a little hand vacuum pump right here. It's on the ground right here. I'll show you in a second. I pulled all of the fluid out of the original reservoir, and as you can see, I got towels going everywhere. You need to be extremely careful not to get this on anything. So let me set you up, and I'll show you what I was doing. Okay, get the brake reservoir, and now this is the new clutch reservoir. This hose is actually touching here. This is the JDP unit. I think I'm going to cutting a piece of vinyl and sticking it against the paint, so I don't rub the paint off. So I'll just rub on the vinyl. But I haven't decided yet. But anyway, so I got my vacuum pump here, my hose, placing it into here, a little hand pump right here, and I pull it out. See, I've already did most of it. It took about 2 of these capfuls. I'm sucking out as much as I can because I don't want any of this going back through the lines when I go to bleed them. I want fresh fluid in here. Same with the clutch. So that seems to be about it. Being very, very careful not to drip. And that's it. Now sometimes you can use this as a normal maintenance. Maybe once a year or something. Just suck all the brake fluid out there and refill it. So now being very, very careful. Cleaning up as much as I can, or everything I can see around everywhere, because I don't want this on anything. Now I'm going to take my brand new container here, a little funnel. I've cleaned this funnel out, and I'm going to refill it. You don't want to overfill it. Oh shit, like that. see, that's why I got towels everywhere. That should be good enough. Cap back on. Nope, one cap. Two caps now. Right here. Right there. So I don't see anything drip anywhere else. I'll do a full, thorough look as soon as I get this other one full. That's it. The front clip from the original container from JDP would not fit over the little nipple right there, so I ended up using one of those connectors, and then your reservoir is sitting right there. So I'm going to fill up the reservoir, and then I'm going to pump the clutch 20 to 30 times, and then drain the reservoir again and do it again, see if I can filter the new fluid through. If that doesn't seem like it's working, then I will end up bleeding it, and that'll be another day. So thanks for watching.